Hi guys, India clean swept the ODI series 3-0 against England today at Ahmedabad. And if you're an English fan, this is a very, very disappointing result. Not just the 3-0 scoreline, but the in the manner that they have lost this ODI series. India has had very comprehensive victories in each and every match. They finished the first match chasing with 12 overs to spare. The second match, where England got to about a par score of 300, again with 5.5 overs to spare. And today, when they won all the three tosses, Josh Butler had all the luck with the tosses, elected to field first today and put India in, and India got to a total of 356, which at that point of time I thought was 50 over par if there was no dew, and if there was dew, that would roughly be around par, nothing more than that. And it was a good batting wicket. It's not that 356 or 357, the target was totally out of reach. And the minimum one expected was for England to make a match of it, to really have a go, but they were simply disappointing. I mean, there is no other way of putting it. There's, you can't beat around the bush about the way England has gone about their business in this entire ODI series. I think they have come up short badly. Their struggle with spin is very, very evident, and some unconfirmed reports are coming in that throughout this ODI series, England has had only one net session, and the one batter who has had that net session is Joe Root. I would argue that he's probably the only batter in that English side, along with Josh Butler, who probably didn't need a net session as such. But it is surprising, it is shocking, in fact, to me. When you look at these players, whether it's Brook, and all the rest, all of them struggle against spin, and yet they haven't had a net session. That is quite shocking to me. But this is where I stand. India has won convincingly again. It's a clean sweep, 3-0. I'm Siddharth. You're watching Gully Cricketer. Guys, do subscribe and please leave your opinions in the comment section. I would really appreciate that. So Butler's luck of form with the toss continued today, and he won the toss today. He elected to field first, and that decision came off pretty much, instantly. In the very second over, Mark Wood's very first over, very first ball, it was a peach of a delivery. And last match centurion Rohit Sharma, the only thing I guess he could have done is somehow miss the ball, but I guess he's gotten back in form and managed to find a nick there. And so Rohit was done in the very second ball he faced in the match, out for 1 run. And things looked pretty good right there at that point in time for England. Virat Kohli came in, and between Shubman Gill and Virat Kohli, a brilliant partnership was stitched. Virat was a little lucky, some of the green went his way, but he made a pretty good 52 of 55 balls. And Shubman Gill, he was simply sensational, he was sublime today. His stroke making, his composure, everything about him screamed class. When you see Shubman bat like this, it just makes you wonder. I mean, every Indian, I think, and not just every Indian, every lover of cricket and every lover of batsmanship would like Shubman to bring this into Test cricket as well. All the talent that he has, and today he was simply sublime. It's one of his luckiest grounds. In fact, it's a very lucky ground for him. On this venue, he has Test 100, ODI 100. Now he has an ODI 100, Test 100, T20 100, IPL 100, and now he has an ODI 100. And he was brilliant. Virat fell at 52 to Adil Rashid. It's kind of a similar dismissal to the last one. You can say it was a bit of a soft dismissal. Up till then, he played well. And then Shubman was joined by Shreyas Iyer, who was again brilliant. Shreyas has been brilliant all throughout the series. And today he got out for 78, looked all set to get 100, and deserved 100 the way he was playing. But yeah, I mean, not to be. Again, he got out to Adil Rashid. After that, Rahul came. Rahul got a 40 of 29 balls, and he took India through the latter stages of the innings. He got out in the 47th over trying to accelerate, and it was a good ball by Saqib Mahmood, a Yorker. He reviewed, but it was given out. Uh, the pick of the bowlers for England for me was Mark Wood. He was quite brilliant. Adil Rashid was again very, very good, but India also took Adil Rashid for a lot of runs. Adil Rashid got 3 wickets. First and foremost, 4 wickets. First Virat Kohli, then he got rid of Shubman Gill, and then he got rid of Shreyas Iyer, and in the end he got rid of it. The very last ball of this tour for him, he got rid of Hardik Pandya, who had hit him for a couple of sixes in the previous 2 balls. So Adil Rashid did bowl very well, but the difference is Indian spinners, when they're bowling well, England don't find that. Just because it is so evident that they don't have that skill against good spin bowling. This was a good track for spin bowlers, and Adil bowled brilliantly. But what Indian batters could do is could always rotate the strike, take ones and twos, and when the opportunity presented itself, take him for big shots. So though he got 4 wickets, but he also gave a lot of runs. He went for 64 runs. Gus Atkinson was a bit disappointing with the ball today. He leaked a lot of runs. And beyond Rahul, the batters came. Hardik Pandya got 17 of 9. He got those 2 brilliant sixes away of Rashid. And beyond him, then got out. Akshar Patel came. Didn't get a lot of runs today, but all the players played their part, and India got to a total of 356. And then England came to bat, and 356, as I said, if there was dew, which there wasn't any dew, but or not significant dew. Had there been dew, this would have been just about a pass score, in my opinion. It was, a pretty steep chase, but it was not, undoable or anything. And England once again got off to a flyer. Salt and Duckett in particular was very severe. And then Arshdeep Singh came and got him out with a brilliant slow ball, very well disguised. Then he got rid of Phil Salt. And then came in, Banton first came in. And Banton looked alright for his first match. Tom Banton, who came into the side in place of Jamie Overton today. He looked alright. He made 38 or 41 balls. But eventually he was not reading. Kuldeep Yadav fell, and Kuldeep Yadav got him with the wrong one, the googly, a faint edge. He reviewed, but it was found out to be out. And from there on, Joe Root did not last long. He, inside edged a ball, trying to play short of Akshar Patel's into his wicket. And from there on, India was pretty much on top. Harry Brook again made a few runs, 19 of 26 balls. But Joss Butler today couldn't get going. Harshit Rana went for a lot of runs in his first couple of overs. Came back at the very first ball of his second spell. He got rid of Joss Butler, played one on. And from there on, it's just a sad story. Wicket kept falling, wickets, all over the place. Harshit Rana then got rid of Harry Brook. Again, played on. He tapped the ball down. It went on to his off stump. Liam Livingston didn't get going again. He was, he was stumped against Washington Sundar. Washington Sundar very smartly bowled a wide down the leg side, and Rahul did the rest. And from there on, it was the only, when you look at this batting card, the only bright spot for England, I think, is, you have to say, is Gus Atkinson, who didn't do much with the ball, but with the bat, he made a brilliant 38 of 19 balls. It was a nice cameo. And he, along with Tom Banton, were the high scorer for the English side. See, you have to. The thing that would bother the English fans is all the top four got to start, whether be it Salt, be it Duckett, be it Manton, Root, all of them got to start. But none of those batters went on and converted it into a big score, 100 plus score that they needed to just be in the game, to give themselves a chance to take the game deep. But that didn't happen, and they eventually fell. They were bowled out for 214 runs. So this again is a massive loss. Uh, India win by 142 runs. The thing that England would be most disappointed by, as I said, is not just that they lost this ODI series 3-0, but in the manner they lost the series. They were comprehensively beaten each and every time, and that is the part that should bother them a lot. And if those unverified reports are coming out about no net session for the batsmen apart from one, that too for Joe Root, who, as I said, is of these lot. I mean, of this lot, I mean, he's probably the only batter who could have done without it. I mean, he's that good a player, and he's that good a player of spin. But if those reports are true, it's quite unbelievable, frankly. So England has a lot to ponder, because the Champions Trophy starts in a few days' time, from 19th of Feb. India, on the other hand, they have all the boxes checked. Yesterday we had the bad news of Jasprit Bumrah being ruled out of Champions Trophy. So yeah, I mean, that's a big loss. Any team who don't have Bumrah, I mean, who had is going to miss out on Bumrah is a huge loss. But I think India otherwise looks brilliant. They have got all the boxes ticked. Virat Kohli's form was the only thing, but he got a 50 today. Rohit Sharma got 100 last match. So everything looks in very good shape for India. I'll come to you guys again right before the Champions Trophy with all the sides, the compositions, the teams and everything. And so we'll take a look at how things are stacking up. But that's all for now, for today. And I'll see you just before Champions Trophy. It would be hell of a tournament. All the top sides there. It'll be interesting. India looks really good for the Champions Trophy with this ODI series victory, and in the manner they have won it. So that's all for tonight, guys. I'll see you guys again. Take care of yourself, and thank you so much for watching. I look forward to having your company once more when I come to you right before the Champions Trophy. Till then, take care, guys. I'll see you.